What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and I'm so hyped because I'm a simple boy. I see Niall, I click Niall, I react Niall. And in today's video, we're checking out End of an Era. I'm really excited for the dinner party, which will be coming out June 5th. I'm obviously going to be doing a reaction to it. I'm also like, I typically don't like to get this many singles out of an album because then it's like, I feel like I listen to so much of the album before it comes out. However, in this case, I'm here for it. I love just how love inspired these songs have been. Definitely can see the like reflection of these songs in my own life too, in my own relationship. So I really appreciate Niall for that. So I'm excited to dive into End of an Era. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. With all those things out of the way, I'm excited to dive into End of an Era. Let's go. Beautiful lead right there.
We had it, pure magic. Remember what it was like. Time passes so fast that I couldn't tell you goodbye.
Oh.
Two strings crying about coming undone. Shadows laughing about the days in the sun. Tears fall down like the future comes slowly. And then all at once, feels like letting go of things we're not supposed to. One breath and it's over. End of an era. Feels like letting go.
I mean, obviously all of these dudes have had their own, their own journey with the passing of Liam. And I definitely feels like, it feels like this is Niall's. I'm sorry. I have goosebumps all over my shit right now. And so I feel a little uncomfortable, but I like, to me, getting to hear their perspective on it in music, I think is the most raw way to hear it, because yes, you can get interview clips of them talking about something that was like, obviously like, I can't even imagine trying to overcome that, especially being so close to him the way they were, the memories they made. But hearing it in music feels like the most raw, because I feel like that is their best way at speaking from their heart, if that makes any sense. Even the mixing or the production on this to have Niall's voice, it feels raw, and it also feels like it's sort of like in the room with us, but it's not the main presence there. And I think that's really cool because it gives this like ghastly sort of spirit to it too. It's very beautiful.
Twisted and terrified, how things change overnight. Footsteps we can't rewind. Careless times, yeah, we sure had some. Naive eyes, yeah, we sure looked young. Tears fall down like the future comes slowly.
No!
And all at once.
Oh my God, that is such a good line right there. I'm like shaking after hearing that. Can we please listen to that again? I don't know why I feel like I heard a little bit, I saw like a Night Changes kind of like reference there. How things change so quickly, how things change overnight kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, just how fast the night changes. Anyways.
Careless times, yeah, we sure had some. Naive eyes, yeah, we sure looked young. Tears fall down like the future comes slowly. And then all at once, feels like letting go of things we're not supposed to. One breath and it's over.
Yes.
End of an era. Still feels like letting go. Still someone I won't feeling all at once. Feels like letting go of things we're not supposed to. One breath and it's over. End of an era. Feels like letting go of someone I won't hold. One breath and it's over. End of an era.
Yes. Oh, I love that guitar lead. Subtle, but so pretty.
Feels like letting go of things we're not supposed to. One breath and it's over. End of an era. So I'm letting go of someone I won't hold. One breath and it's over.
That high note in the back from Niall. Yeah. I always think it is so beautiful when an artist can plug directly into the heart the way Niall does with this. And I love that we're getting his, it's obviously such a sad moment, right? But like hearing his perspective on it, I think helps everyone, right? It's like not only to able to process how you feel about those things, but also to help, us and everyone else process those things too. And I like that we know what the song is about, but there's still this open for interpretation for people that maybe don't know Niall or don't know his story and they just hear the song for the first time. I can think of all the songs that changed my life and I didn't even know what they were about initially, but I knew what they were about in my life. And Niall does that here. This end of an era, this idea of letting go, it feels like letting go of something you're not supposed to. It feels like letting go of a person you want more of, meaning something is being cut short here, and it's tragic. And this is that sort of longing feeling that it's that end of an era, but it's almost as you're having to come to terms with it, but you don't want to move on because why would I move on? Because I'm not done with this person. Even though this person's not here, I'm still here, and I'm still here feeling that. And I'm getting goosebumps again just thinking about that. Oh my God. Ooh. I think it's just like, how personal that was to them. And just to have such a beautiful, heartfelt tribute to Liam this way is in such a Niall way too. And I'm really loving this style from Niall right now. Style from Niall right now with these like very beautiful lead guitars, this sort of like almost ambient kind of sound in his vocal, not actually, but like with some of the reverb and stuff, he really exists in a lot of this song. And I think it really plays a great part there at the end after that bridge kind of moment. We have these like beautiful high notes from Niall and they're kind of tucked in the back a little bit, but it's really just setting the mood, right? Not one thing was overpowering here. And I think that's really important to keep that sort of like, you want to keep that emotional vibe and you want to make sure that the mood is right. And sometimes if things stand out too much, it might take away from the overall meaning of the sort of like somber feeling of this, of kind of like being stuck, but also maybe coming to terms with the fact that it might be a closed chapter here. I need to try to move forward. So a lot kind of going on here. I love it either way. I can't wait for Dinner Party. I hope we haven't already listened to all of the songs because I'm going to be jamming so much. So make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, follow me over on Instagram at Steven in Stereo. I love y'all. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.